Walking to the grocery store now. See if I can go score some supplies. Prospecting, man. Trying to score some aluminum foil. For what I'm using and doing today, I'm gonna try and get the older one. I score by stumbling across this one that toppled. Fire starter for today. Major success there. Got her going. This is 1 pound of beef and half pound of ground pork. This is salt, cinnamon, cumin, turmeric, ginger, mustard. To dump all of it once, but that was an accident. Those things always turn out good anyway. What makes a thing called hamburger a hamburger is because it's just made with a beef patty. I don't think this is a hamburger. This is more of a burger. Burgers are made with beef or pork, chicken, turkey, or vegetables. I got carried away with seasoning and forgot to make my aluminum foil. Watch the leaf change as it comes in contact with the flame. You gotta be careful too, because it do blows the heat back to your hand. Like for example that right there. So I'm swinging it. And this is technique that the locals use to make aluminum foil for their tamales. To avoid from getting burned, you can hold it there. I just learned that technique, but it still gets pretty hot because you gotta hold it until the leaf change its color. Look, it's starting to become, it's transforming from a leaf to a foil. Just to show you that I am holding it. See, I got my hands over the flames and it's changing. And you flip it and you do the same. Whew. It's best if you swinge the leaf at this phase of it. This is the first phase you should use. Alright, we got her going. Alright, we'll go ahead and skillet. That's too much flames. It burned my aluminum foil. cooking it way too fast. I'll give it a sec and see. Try again. See what will happen. Second attempt, fail. Done it before in Texas, but with water. Let's start cooking. Backup is working. Fletcher Davis of Athens, Texas claimed to invent the hamburger according to oral history in 1880. Some historian food trace the origin of burger back to the Roman Empire or ancient Roman Empire. As I've stated before, mincemeat is what they use. Beef is what they used to make hamburger patties. And then a burger is made with beef patty, or chicken patty, pork patty, turkey patty, or vegetable patty. Flip them in a few more seconds. First burger, all it had was patty, mustard, fries, and I think the pickle on the side. Yeah, got distracted there with that info. Had to pull it off. It's too much heat. And the heat dropped. Just trying to figure out the right placement where it's kind of indirect heat cooking. So one is bush stick, the other one is just fig branch, and then the other two is like hardwood. The two hardwood definitely putting out good heat. Not a lot of flames, but heat. The other one put out, the first two put out more flames. So I took a nibble off of one of the patty. It's a little dry. I think I put it on the wok on when it was a little too hot. I should have waited at least about another 10 minutes or so before putting it on. It would have been moist. It's a little dry. Ooh, there's a bird nest right there. Currently in a Macal. It's just above my ankles. And sit, relax, and unwind. So my patty, I definitely had the mixture done right, but had too much fire, so it overcooked it on one side and dried it out. Just saw a little kingfisher. There's the second one. Showing off. There's another one. Oh wow. Turning out to be a magical chillax afternoon. Alright, there's no condiments with this one. Who eats burgers with Roma tomatoes? It was a major disappointment once I hit that roadblock, so check that out. Here I am complaining and saying the patty is dry. Yes, the patty is dry, but if it had the mustard, mayo, ketchup, tomatoes, lettuce, pickles, cheese, oh, this would be, oh, I think the fat to ratio, as in the ground beef, the amount of fat that needed to be in the patty, more like maybe 90 to 10 or 15 roughly. That's probably why it's more of a lean thing. Maybe that's the reason why, along with the pan being way too hot.